Hello everyone, welcome back to another thrift store video. I made another quick trip out to my favorite thrift store this morning, and Blu-rays are back. They kind of disappeared for a while. 2019 was crazy. This huge, and you can't even see, it goes down and above, but a huge amount of these Blu-rays behind me were from that year. 2019 was just crazy. There's so many, and I was getting things like my Batman Returns Steelbook for less than $1, that kind of thing. Then in 2020, they completely disappeared. I was finding, VHS and DVD and that kind of thing. Blu-rays just kind of completely disappeared from thrift stores around here for a while. It was a huge surge and then just gone. Weird thing. They seem to be coming back. At least today was great. There were a bunch that were in crappy condition I didn't even pick up, but I found a good size stack of some really good Blu-rays and a few for us. For the store, I found a handful as well. I found this Blu-ray DVD combo of Hugo, the Ultimate Edition of Hot Fuzz, and then a bunch of Disney, which is always great, with the slipcover, the Blu-ray DVD combo of Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue. And this one for us, Amanda will be excited for this because she really likes this movie. I thought it was pretty good as well. Tangled, the Blu-ray DVD combo with the slipcover again. It's in like nice condition, which is great. We both actually like this. Neither of us are very big fans of modern Disney. I think, once you hit the early 2000s at that point, it kind of stopped having a lot of interest. But this was better than most, and I, both pretty much enjoyed that one, so it was good to have. Sleeping Beauty, the Anniversary Edition with the slipcover, Blu-ray DVD combo. And I love grabbing a combo for this kind of movie, a shelf space saver to not have the individual DVD or Blu-ray. There are some movies where we do, or if there's like missing features, which occasionally happens. But for something like this, if I wanted another copy, I'll get it on Laserdisc. So we have an individual DVD. This will replace that and have both copies there. We already own this, so this will be up on the store with the slipcover, another Blu-ray DVD combo of The Little Mermaid, and we have that exact edition. So. And then the last Disney one here, this is really cool because this is technically 4 discs, because of the way Disney does things. The Diamond Edition of The Lion King, which you do not own on Blu-ray at all. This is nice to have the combo, and it's a huge pack because Disney, for their movies, I always see this whenever you pick up Disney's, they always have the disc for the digital copy instead of just a code, and then frequently when you get a 3D and 2D combo version of a movie, usually it's all both on one disc. Disney always has them separately. They have a separate disc for the 3D Blu-ray copy, and then a separate disc for the regular Blu-ray edition and DVD. So this is awesome. This will be for us. This is the, so 2 Blu-ray copies, a 3D and a 2D, and then DVD copy for The Lion King. Fantastic. Love seeing that movie in theaters. Still have great memories from that one. And this is another combo, but this is actually the 4K and Blu-ray combo of The Shining with this really beautiful cover. This is a 2 Blu-ray combo, 1 4K, 1 regular Blu-ray. So, stack of Blu-rays. It disappeared for a long time, and now I got a whole stack on back. Those are all in the bargain room. Also in the bargain room, found more DVDs. One, again with a slipcover, the complete first season of Spartacus, Blood and Sand. They had it marked at $2, but I ended up paying like, less than 50 cents. In really good condition, it's just opened. That's about it. This was a pretty decent show. I ended up watching it, but it wasn't one of those that I would ever want to rewatch. Like, it was a fun one-time thing, and it was pretty well done, but just wasn't one that had a lot of, rewatch for me. So that was really cool for the store. We have The Missing, Ron Howard film, one of these Veggie Tales, Lord of the Beans, Tora Tora Tora, The Attack on Pearl Harbor, the remake of Freaky Friday, and these were all like, a quarter. Then we have Possessed with Joan Crawford, and the digital gold collection of 7 Alone. And one VHS, they had a couple there, but just common stuff. This is Grey Eagle on VHS, so slightly harder to find Western. And one thing on the DVD front that was, or the video game front, not a whole lot, but an old, from the Learning Company, Scooby-Doo Case File Number 1, The Glowing Bug Man for the PC. That was it. Not a whole lot there. One kind of oddball here, I'm hoping this is in working condition. The buttons and everything seem fine, need to put new batteries in and test it out. But we have a cross-trainer AM, FM, stereo, radio, and cassette player. And it comes with the armband thing. You can have that on when you're out running or whatever, but that is really cool. We have a bunch of cassettes, so we have obviously a standalone player, but this would be a cool little portable thing, has a headphone jack and everything. So I'm hoping I can clean that up and get that working. Then another kind of oddball thing that it caught my attention because the top of this was kind of poking out from underneath some stuff. As you can see, HD DVD, and I pulled that out, and you enjoy that format. It's a bootleg of a Chinese movie, and a DVD video on the bottom there, HD DVD on top, and who knows. So I'm curious to see. I'm gonna open this up. This is, it's nothing. This is basically paper, very flimsy plastic around a single disc. So this cost me like 10 cents. So for 10 cents, I'm gonna check it out because I'm curious if it is a bootleg DVD or if it is a bootleg HD DVD. Because both are possible. DVD is far more likely, but for 10 cents worth, satiating my curiosity. One lone manga in really good shape. I have to very carefully get the sticker off because they put it on the spine. But volume 8 of Berserk. I hate when they do that right there. But Berserk, and I kept scouring the shelves. This was then in the regular room. These last no, yeah, that's right. These next two were in the regular room. I have one more from that was in the bargain room. But yeah, this was, so this they charged me as a children's book, Berserk, really funny. So this was less than $1 for Berserk Volume 8. And then these two, off to the side, one I found in the bargain room, one's regular room. Found this really nice copy of Ink Spell hardcover. The old Borders tag on there, and then we have, also by the same author, I had not heard of this one, Dragon Rider hardcover edition, so pretty cool. Anyway, so that is what I found today just in my trip out. Very exciting, good variety of stuff. Very happy to see Blu-rays kind of sneaking back in there because, especially if they're combos, they're more likely to be things that we're looking for, or they're going to hold a little more value for the store without costing a lot more. They're not going to weigh much more, they don't take up any more room in our inventory, but you're going to get more for them, so I really like when you're able to find that. So it's definitely a great morning, and if things work out and it arrives on time, tomorrow I will be back with a huge update for my Laserdisc collection. So definitely before the end of this week that'll be up. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, but you never know with things going on. But that I'm very, very excited for because that is just, I'm over the moon. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm trying to not reveal what it is, but it is one of the coolest things in my collection. Once that arrives, it is one of my sort of Laserdisc holy grails. When I started collecting Laserdisc, there were 9 titles that were, these things are the rarest, hardest to find, most expensive things that I want for my collection. They're separated on my list where I have everything categorized. Star Trek, Jackie Chan, other US releases, Japanese, Hong Kong, whatever. I have different releases, documentaries. The category for my rare, like Holy Grail disc things was 9 when I started. Found that Captain Planet one last year. Very, very happy to have that. Brought it down to 8. This brings it down to 7. I'm very excited because this was a disc that every once in a while, I'd say once or twice a week, when I'm doing stuff on eBay, I'll just type in the names of 1 or 2 of these Holy Grail discs, or I'll keep an ongoing wish list on the Laserdisc database because it'll automatically show me if it pops up, if one goes on sale there. Check Japanese websites, whatever, just occasionally to possibly see one. Never even seen this one before, only seen the German version pop up. So just a little bit of information there, kind of get you excited for that video because I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm so stoked.